Mars is officially at its last degree before it moves into a fire sign, so today can feel very intense for all of us. Look at the house sidereal Pisces falls in for you in your sidereal birth chart, because that can be the area of life that feels very, very intense today. Also need to take a look at the house Aquarius is in for you right now, because sidereally that's where Saturn is, and a Gandanta point is very karmic. So of course Saturn is at play here, especially because Saturn is right behind Mars and the North Node. What have you been pondering about lately? Because Mars in the 12th house will give you a lot of intuitive downloads or give you a lot of ideas, but you're not necessarily taking action towards it. And that's okay. That's the intent, because the 12th house is the house of isolation, contemplation. So now that Mars is getting ready to go into Aries, a fire sign, the first house, now you're going to have the wisdom, the knowledge that you needed to take action towards the house Mars is going into. Aries and Libra, more than any sign, you guys could have been the most impacted when it comes to your sleep, because Mars is in your 12th and 6th house. And so a lot of ideas could be coming to you right now in isolation, but also a lot of subconscious fears, a lot of hidden traumas could be resurfacing now. And so that could be what's keeping you up. But this was needed so that you can build the confidence, build the courage to take action towards the new chapter, the new page that you're wanting to embark on. Be careful with your spending right now, because what's happening is with Mars being your 12th house, this also can make you want to overspend right now as a way of healing, as a way of soothing the hidden wounds that are coming to the surface right now. So be careful with that. Taurus and Scorpio, what is it that you've been learning? Because Mars is currently in your 5th and 11th house, getting ready to move into Aries, the 6th and 12th. So this means you could be learning something right now, and it could have something to do with spirituality or something very creative. And so when Mars goes into Aries, this is your opportunity to start showcasing it or implementing it in your career or day-to-day routine. Sagittarius, this is impacting your 4th and 10th house. So also for you guys, this has a lot to do with your status, your image in society. So you guys could be taking a lot of action towards transforming your image, transforming the type of work you do. And with this Mars Gandanta going into your 11th house, this is very auspicious. So you could receive the job of your dreams, or you could become well known. Like if you're someone who uses social media, maybe you start putting yourself out there after you've been working behind the scenes on your image, on your profession, whatever it is you want. Now that Mars is in your 11th house, this is the time where you can start presenting yourself in the way you want to be seen now. And Capricorns, you're either learning something right now through a mentor, or you're learning something through your own efforts. And so this newfound knowledge that you've attained can make you change the type of job that you want to do or the type of environment you want to live in. Also could just have something to do with your appearance in general. So now you're trying to align yourself with your newfound belief system. Leos and Aquariuses, this is impacting your 8th and 2nd house. So this is great for people who work in the field of research or like astrology, mysticism, occult studies, because this is going to allow you to discover things that a lot of people are not aware of. And so now when Mars goes into your 9th house, you're going to become kind of like a guru. You're going to be ready to present this knowledge to the world. Opta point is happening from your 8th to your 9th house though for a Leo. So just be careful to not be overly indulgent or to invest into something without knowing all of the ins and outs of it. Pay attention to your health. You don't want to overwork yourself right now. This is going to be a very tricky time for you guys right now. Be very careful when it comes to your friendships, business, and relationships, because tensions can run high right now. For Pisces, this is actually going to give you a lot of courage, a lot of ambition, a lot of self-awareness of who you are and what you did in a past life and how you're meant to implement it in this life.